There's 2 buttons you got to push to get
Oh,
on
there's
YouTube.
another
Oh,
button.
unfortunately.
Hello YouTube.
Hello YouTube. So
We're back now on
because
YouTube.
that's an add-on to OBS, so you have to click start with Twitch and then start with YouTube.
Okay.
It's on the left window, unfortunately.
Well, sorry, if you just joined us on YouTube, we were just talking about Predator Pinball. All the stuff is out. Go check it out. Oh, we didn't talk about the toys yet on the machine.
Yeah.
So there are quite a few. They have the Predator himself on there, which is really neat. It's pretty much in the middle, kind of where the alien mother was at. There are some nice LED sort of. I'm not even sure what you can.
So that's so on the Predator. Remember, he had that arm control band with the digits?
Right, I don't even know what they look like.
They're just alien writing, and that actually mimics that.
That's
on
cool.
The apron. And when I was looking at the early pictures of it, I'm like, is that going to be an LCD screen or is that going to be like a segmented display? It looks like a segmented display where they have a whole bunch of different shaped LEDs.
Yeah, that's
to do
cool.
The alien.
I really like that touch. It's a really
it's a nice touch.
Yeah,
bringing the Predator into it.
Right. YouTube missed an all Twitch exclusive.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
25 streams. Yay!
I was trying to get out of this meeting,
Yeah.
and I had to start everything up. So
I was all to my devices, and I clicked one button. Not the
luckily,
other.
I had it set up
But,
before
yeah.
the meeting, but that meeting went. It was still going when I bailed. It was at 30 minutes over.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah,
Stuff happens. But yeah, thanks again, Pat, for the 25 stream streak. That's amazing. Is that cool? Worth $10,000? I mean, or is it that cool for that $12,000? I mean, it depends on how bad you want the $12,000.
Yeah. Do you like how what's the Predator theme? What does that mean to you personally? And then how well does the game and rules work?
Yeah,
how does
that's
it
the other thing I'm wondering
look?
about this.
So
the rules.
You've got to play this kind of a game in order to understand truly if you like it or not.
Yeah.
So.
Gatling gun. That was the other thing. I'm so glad you mentioned that, Pat. That was the other thing I remember the most is the Gatling gun that's on the left side.
So if you think about Funhouse has that plunge that's on the left side. They have something similar to that, but it's an auto plunge where you put balls into there, and then the Gatling goes off and it shoots balls. They don't show it on any of the gameplay, but people think it might be a lock as well.
Okay.
To be able to shoot multiple balls.
Right. Okay. Ooh, I like that idea then. Has there been any video posted of the gameplay?
Yeah, YouTube. There is a video for gameplay. It's up there. It's a bit of a potato cam video. So.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's only at like 720p, and it doesn't look like it's 720p.
I thought they stream. Oh, they were just streaming the announcement today, right? Live.
That was the announcement that went live, but then there's somebody, either they or somebody affiliated with them, put up gameplay, and it's a very edited gameplay. So it's like plays for a little bit and then cuts to another bit of play.
Well, yeah, because they show the features really close.
Well, but on the gameplay video itself.
Oh, well, really?
Yeah. So it's an edited video.
Oh.
Somebody played along and they cut exciting bits and put that together. So,
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
You not heard potato cam before?
Oh yeah.
It's a callback from the 2000s, and anytime that has a terrible
leaked video type thing, they call it a potato cam.
Or just a really crappy camera that's super old, and then you can only see through. It looks like you're looking through a potato.
Yeah, it's kind of it's kind of a reference to the old flip phone, the size of a potato.
Yeah. So there you go. Now you have been educated in the world of the internet. Let me see what else. I'd be worried about paying $12,000 for a machine of similar quality with Queen of Ava. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the exact machine quality is like for those Pinball Brothers, but we can vouch for the quality that we have for Alien. And
initially it was
had
rough. Lots of problems, and then they fixed a lot of the stuff.
Customer service there was great.
That being said, I have heard that Abbas and Queens have not been overly reliable. And then also coming out of the same factory that the Funhouse remakes, and there has been some QC issues. They've been saying we've improved the QC quality at the manufacturing site. So we'll see when this game comes out and we get our hands on it, if we ever get our hands on it.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to play it in October, I'm sure, because we're going to go visit.
At a minimum,
Yeah, Chicago Pinball Expo is coming up in October. In October. So for sure, we'll get to show that to you guys and do some gameplay of that among whatever else is going to be.
I'm hoping for the best on this machine.
I am too.
Because it's like,
I am too.
It seems like Pinball Brothers needs to hit this one out of the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
But probably they'll sell a lot more in the rest of the world than they will in the U.S. because of
that's probably because of where they're at as well, because they are located in.
Well, yeah, they're Pinball Brothers headquarters and design offices are in Sweden, and then the manufacturing is in Italy at the Euro Pinball Corp, which is alongside Pedretti Gaming, where they make the remakes and Pinball Brothers original machines. So.
Yeah. Yep. You shall be there. I'm sure it is going to be there too. Firewing.
Yeah, they've had their new games because that's where we got to play. We got to play ABBA last year at the expo. So
yeah, well, we'll see. It's got a gun and gun, so hopefully that's enough. No, no. For the strength of the gun, it must be enough.
The picture of the playfield that they show doesn't look too bad. It looks like a
it looks
promising. It does look like a reasonably safe layout.
Yes.
So as far as design wise, no crazy.
I was hoping for 4 flippers because I saw 3. Did you see 3 only?
There's only 3.
Yeah. I was hoping for 4 like in the Alien.
But they put that kicker mech on the left side, which probably took some of the room out.
Right. All right. Yes, we watched it, Firewing. That's what we were mostly discussing about, and I think we are now done with the discussion and ready for the Kong of Kings.
Ready.
For giant monkey action. Here we go.
Giant monkey action. You heard it here, folks.
Get excited. For those giant monkeys. God, it is so humid outside. We've got thunderstorms going on, and it was like 85 degrees when the sun was out today.
This morning was stupidly humid.
Yeah. And so I'm already still feeling it.
Well, then we had a thunderstorm, and then it was like sunny, and it felt great.
Yeah,
and then we just got another thunderstorm.
Welcome to Michigan.
You don't wait. You don't like the weather? Wait 5 minutes.
Exactly. But that is why I've got my headband on now for preparation. All right. Well, that counted as a I think.
I did a couple of tweaks over the last couple of days.
Oh yeah. Talk about that, yeah.
So the punch back, which you just saw, where you hit up the right orbit and then punches it back. I actually took there's a kickback thing that's it's a switch and kickback combined, sort of like the poof on Foo Fighters, and I noticed it was too far forward and it was hitting the edge of the playfield. So I actually unscrewed it and relocated it back about a 1/4 inch so it gets a little bit of more movement to make the kickback work a little bit better. Adjusted the micro switch in it. The other one we were having problems with was the vertical up kick on the gong shot. The balls were coming out of that wire form that went up, and I was looking at it, and I actually adjusted the wire form to be more aimed right, spaced it up, so that way the ball comes up and it hits a bit better. I think it also I need to go underneath and actually need to tip, because it's a curly cue. It doesn't come up vertical and turn, it goes back a little bit. So what's happening is the ball's kind of going up and then hitting the rail at a weird angle and then going over where it should be shooting up and around it like a roller coaster. So I think the mechanism needs to just have spacers on one side to tilt it so it goes up, lines up with the curve better. But it is working better now. Both of those items are working better.
Yay! Because who doesn't want to have a ball just fly out all the time?
Yeah, so it seems to be a little more robust. We'll see how well it holds up, because the support for that wire form is actually pretty flimsy.
Yeah, well,
it's a single post that sticks up and it's kind of flexible. I might actually make some sort of a reinforcement for it.
Ooh, got it back there. Nope.
No, I'm not scared.
Nope. Wow. Well, that's not. That was what I was not intending on doing, but I made it back.
Turning a few other things on that didn't get turned on before stream, so. Just because I literally just had to leave the meeting, I feel like I've got to drop off. So. Yeah, that seems to work a bit better.
Yeah. I just have to hit my shots now.
Don't forget about the river. The log diverter.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get this shot right there.
Oh.
But I'm okay. I have survived. I almost died.
Well, as far as the combo-ness, we haven't got to explore like all the rules and stuff like that. I'm sure it will stack up pretty well with it. If the shots do work really well. He's got a lot of interesting shots that feed different places.
Oh, the combos with the... Yeah, you're talking about this shot to this shot, right?
I'm going to drop that volume down one notch.
Combo shots during that cross the chasm mode. Cross the chasm.
Chasm.
Whatever the heck I am
The H is silent.
Yes, I know. And you're a teacher. What the hell are you doing? And I'm not a teacher right now. That's my response each and every time. All right.
All right.
Oh, ooh, somehow. Oh man, almost got that. Okay, something happened.
Ed does not get the summer off.
No, I do not.
He works at a private tutoring center as an educator, so
yeah,
director of Ed there. So
yep, ironic, right? My name is Ed, and I'm director of Ed. Be very afraid. Just kidding. English is a weird language anyway, you know what I mean? Like here's a bunch of random letters and then not use the rules on other words.
I mean, 100% English is a bit of an amalgamation of a bunch of other languages.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly.
I mean, how many words do we use that the same word has two different, completely different meanings?
Yeah. Multiple meaning words. Oh crap. Oh well. I lost a sailor.
You did.
I'm sorry, sailor. Hopefully you weren't Donald Duck.
Double score.
Oh, nuts! I forgot. The educator. It's like a superhero. That's my superpower. I am director of Ed. On the grid.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, at this point with where things are going summer-wise, that was quite fast. We still have a lot of work to do to get enough kids into the center. All right, now what I need to do is not do that. There we go. Okay, that's one way of handling it.
Island mystery.
Yes. Ball 2 is locked, that's good news. Oh, I keep forever missing that shot. At least I got the Kong shot. Or I got something. Or, oh, this thing. Okay, here we go. Oh man, first try. Too hard. Of course, I had to grovel on that, and then. Oh. Nope.
9, 8, 7, 6.
That was dead on right there.
Oh, almost.
2.
Oh, that should count.
You got it. Oh.
Yeah, every now and again that does that.
Yep.
All right, I'm getting better at that. It's fun mode. When I'm slow to the diverter, the ball can just rest on the top of the diverter until it's... Yeah, I have that happen.
Ed got that trapped it a couple of times.
Yeah.
Last
time. And then I'm like, oh my god, I broke it. And then that just happened. Shit! That was my warm-up right there. Okay. I'm glad that it does that and it actually can get unstuck. They must have actually did a little bit of like investigation and went, oh yeah. Well, if you're a little too slow, at least it won't get completely stuck. Alright. Integrating there's more than a recent JP game. I'm only really familiar with the earlier one. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of recent ones. Like Elton John, I think is.
Jurassic
Oh,
Park.
Jurassic Park. Sorry.
Yeah, it's on JJP.
Should have thought of that. My bad. I think that might be by design at least a few. Yeah, I would hope so.
The trapping of the ball on the top of the diverter.
The sailor death animations are better than the Jurassic Park employee deaths. Nice. I haven't really remember most of those. I guess I haven't played enough for the death scenes. I'm missing it all the time.
Hey, Real Vinyl Dude.
How's it going?
Yep. Yeah, this game's had a really good layout. I imagine as the code develops, it'll get even better. So, when we got to do that early viewing of it, we really did enjoy the way it's shot.
Yeah.
Everything seemed to make sense, and where it went, it always led you to somewhere and to do something else.
And you're also kind of thinking about like new ways to hit things as well. It's kind of neat. I like it.
Firewing Data East made 8 prototypes of a King Kong in the 90s, but it never went to production. In fact, the lower part of the artwork on this playfield, the Kong with the 2 things on the side, the 2 doors, that's actually inspired by the original Kong prototypes.
Oh, hello. I have 2 balls now. That's great. Okay, good. It corrected itself just now. Hello. Yeah, but I don't think either one of us have ever played it.
Not in real. We have it on a virtual. Somebody emulated it.
Terrible start, man. Calm your tits. It's okay. Let's go. Stegosaurus encounter.
I think you can backhand it if it's a little bit moving. I think you can flick it up through that, but from a dead stop, no, it's not really just set up for that.
I want to at least start my one ball like at least a little stronger, so I'm gonna just do my mulligan again. Oh, that looks like I was gonna do a skill shot right there, but not quite, I guess. That one shot is killing me. It's killing me, you guys. I can't even get past the first ball right now. I think I'm going to take my early break here because this is ridiculousness. All right.
Threw it off his game having to start up the stream.
Yeah, I know. I want to get the timing back. I was getting it all over the place last night.
Sunday, yeah.
Whatever, Sunday. Yeah, my timing's all messed up. Finally! Holy crap.
Well, thankfully I had most of the stuff set up because I had time between when I got home from work and the meeting started. So I had pretty much everything ready to go. But it's all the little stupid little subtle things that I know in my head because I don't have a list of things that I need to do.
Yeah.
Like you do this, turn this on, do this, kick on stream, then kick on YouTube, little things like that.
All right. I am flustered. I messed everything up at the beginning. Just kidding. I wasn't really so worried about that. It's just...
Yeah, I never mentioned to Ed that there's actually 2 things you got to turn on to go streaming.
No.
Because there's the Twitch.
Not my fault.
You have to activate Twitch first in OBS and then YouTube.
Oh, by putting it back. Oh, hello.
So now he knows. So if he ever has to do it again, you have to do both.
Is that 1 or 2? That's 2. I also forgot I have a center post. The center post is so far back, I'm not used to that, like in Alien.
Yeah, so the ramp that you're looking at with the locks, the lights tell you how many you've got. So that center ramp has 3 lights on it for your locks.
Damn it, he's doing that early.
So you got 1 lock and the second one's ready.
Okay. Where's the second?
The center
lock?
ramp.
Center ramp.
See it? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Ball 2 is locked. Now, you do it once more, you can get that multi-ball.
Oh, okay.
Squelito. Actually, we like it quite a bit.
Yeah.
When we got to do that early viewing of it for the media day, we did like it. We got a chance to pick up a early pro. So,
absolutely. I just have to get good. Oh. Okay, good.
John Shepard, welcome in.
How's it going? Oh, we got a jackpot. Somehow.
Yeah, they're not quite the same style of artwork because the bottom's very comic booky, and then the other one is very more simplified comic book type style graphics. I guess you could probably say the same thing was about. You could probably say the same thing about TMNT. It was kind of the same kind of thing.
Damn it. All right. Well, I did pretty good on that. Nope.
5, 4, 3,
no.
2, 1.
You almost got a second try at it.
Yeah. No.
Good.
Yeah, somehow. Okay, so where's the multiple coming from?
Right orbit. You got to hit Kong.
I gotta hit Kong.
You got to get in his cave.
Oh, does that count? No.
Nope. You got to get up the side.
All right. Nope. Try that again.
This game is fast, so you got to get your timing down.
There we go. Got it.
There you go. That's what you have to do.
Okay. Pro's easy just sitting around once it blocks through it.
Which he just did. So
yeah. Okay. Cool. You say that's easy, huh? Well, you play the longer than I have right now, Pat. I know that.
Yeah. Pat probably plays every day.
Oh, I wouldn't blame him. It's a great game.
Yeah, he's so close to the ULEC.
Right, that too. Hell yeah.
We want to get down there and play Dune's latest code.
Oh, who was that?
Top Bob.
How's it going, Top Bob? Thank you for that.
That's
tier
up.
3?
Tier 3, yes.
All right. Thank you again. You are too kind. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. You're awesome. Come on. Hopefully I'm hitting soft here. I think I am.
Yeah, if you do too detailed of graphics and stuff on the animation, they take a while to render up. So.
Nope. Slight turn, and I pushed it out.
I mean, I can kind of like understand what the art style on the graphics they were going for, but it, as pointed out, doesn't quite match the art style on the rest of the game.
Why do these monsters always hate trains?
Oh, I got an island lock again. Next scene will be two
Oh,
ball
if he
multi-ball.
puts it back out. Ah, yes.
Getting replaced. Oh,
So it's not even. So it's not even out. He took it out completely.
I have to be kind because I have a double danger. I can't nudge because I struggled. Uh-oh. No. Okay, good.
Top Bob, yeah. I mean, there are two Godzilla machines out there, and the second one from the 90s is kind of mediocre, but the one we've got is great.
Shoot. Well, that's better, much better. Ball one. Stage fright.
Oh, he packed up the old one and sent it back. Oof.
Well, you know, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
It's quite frustrating to
Yeah,
go through all of that
as an
rigmarole.
operator, if it's down all day long, it's not making
Yeah.
you money.
Right. Hey there, John. You've been blown away by Brad Albright art this year. Oh, is that who was on here, or which? Who's Brad's art?
Brad Albright. No, I'm drawing a blank on
Yeah,
it. Is
me
that
too.
that on this game? Did he do that one? Because what other games did he do? Oh, he did Portal.
Oh, okay. All right.
They are not AI generated here. There is a guy that we've met that does a lot of the CG work, but I think he works on a lot of the games, so he's spread pretty thin.
Godzilla. Weird that Bright Eddie machines seem to have animations that match the digital art, but Elwin gives a major disconnect. Huh, I never really thought of it that way before, I guess. And it's weird to...
Yeah, what is the JJP game?
I don't really made the connection. Well, if some of us look at the Harry Potter game, and that's what's been said about it as of late. Yeah, if you're not in the know.
It seems there's a lot of artifacting that at least points to upscaling of like normal screenshots from movie stuff.
Come on.
But yeah, they probably had to spend so much on the damn license that they had to cut costs somewhere.
That's kind of what I was thinking. You have to cut costs somewhere.
Gotta keep feeding J.K. Rowling's hate machine.
That was hard to do. There's like two things going on there. Okay. Oh, stupid thing.
So he's been doing a lot of the art on multimorphic machines. Okay. So I guess since we don't own a multimorphic, we don't remember all the little details like that. Foo Fighters is Stern. Yeah, everything in the back there that you see, all four of those games in the background are Stern. Ooh. So Rush, Godzilla, Foo Fighters, D&D, and now Kong.
What the hell do I get? 5. I'm guessing this thing way up here.
Yeah, because at this point we now have 5 Sterns, 1 Williams, 1 Pinball Brothers, and 1 Spooky. But the Spooky one will be getting clean. I still haven't gotten a chance to do anything with it, but it's going to get moved on.
Back again. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, there's a back entrance.
Oh.
We do not have a Jersey Jack. Typically, the price of the entry on a Jersey Jack are too high. Yeah.
All right, what do we get now? We're climbing up that tower. Pinball table is a luxury purchase. Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You want that thing to have some care,
especially when you think about it. The Jersey Jack's pricing. You better be hiring an artist.
I have to agree with that. I mean, I know I get it. You gotta make it work, but don't cut the cost there, because that's really doing a disservice to your customers.
Yeah, if you're making something that you're not selling for money, okay, but but a game that you're selling retail.
Spiders. I hate spiders.
Let's see.
I mean, it's a shame that Silicon Valley has decided that artists who are extremely underpaid should not even be paid anymore. Yeah.
Nuts. There we go.
Because Silicon Valley CEOs are, soulless creatures who don't care about the well-being. Don't think art is valuable to the world.
That was close.
Unless they're using their billions to buy original Jackson Pollock paintings. Yeah. What Jersey Jack would we consider purchasing? Kind of like Dialed In. It's kind of Dialed In is kind of the only.
Dialed In is good. I hate that stupid electro thing that always wants to get in your way.
That's just one thing. If you own the game, you probably learn how to shoot around it. But that's the one flaw.
I like the Elton John and JJP. I haven't had enough time to play it to get comfortably good with it. Because I personally like Elton John.
I blew it up at Expo when it debuted.
You did. Well, I blew up Avatar, so
yeah.
Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to mention too. Avatar was fun. I really liked the Avatar. I kind of wish there was more of those.
Avatar. They hired an artist because we met the artist.
Oh my god! Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Because we met. We saw Mark, and we know him from the streaming world. And he was like, because we heard he he had actually went out and found the fantasy artist, so somebody outside the pinball industry to hire to do that. And she happened to be right there, so he got to meet her. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's insane because pinball artwork is such a major component of the experience. It's always been an important thing in the industry. There's a reason why other players have locked down the best pin artists counterparts years. Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, you want to do that.
Oh. Okay, and then that's a wonderful way to start, and the ball save is so mean because it's not gonna save it now. Oh well, at least I think I'm on the top board. Score now.
The Zombie Yeti is actually just I don't know if he's still on the contract. I think he's just a Stern employee now.
What the hell's the top score? I thought I had it.
No, it's like 350.
Oh. Well, I'm this now. I'm the Octopus Insect Multiple Champion. So there. Come on, get through the thing.
Double what? Both flipper buttons. Oh, no.
Should have left him on the
Oh, they want to do this. Okay.
All right, now you should be able to scroll through games.
Oh, this is the wrong way. Hold on, go forward. Maybe I can go forward. 375.
Yes.
All right,
you got 29. That's when you had that really bad last ball, because I thought you were going to get that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. And then all of a sudden, I exploded in that one game.
Yeah, he had this amazing ball one, and then every other ball was like, and then that last
ball one magic.
And that extra ball he had literally got you like 2 points.
Yeah,
before it drained.
Yeah, it's great. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, but Gary's gonna.
I will play.
Do it.
Yeah, Franchi, I think, is still signed like a contract, so he's still a contract employee, but he's doing everything. I mean, he's a great artist, so good for Spooky.
They escaped with the mighty King Kong.
Okay. All right, getting back into it. All right, Kong Gong. Nope. All right. There we go. We'll do the pterodactyl attack.
Outsmart a bunch of flying lizards. It's me.
I guess that's going to be one of the things I'm looking forward to on the homebrew when I finally get back to it, is getting back into doing the artwork. To me, that's a really fun thing. Then I got to figure out like coding. The coding is what I'm not looking forward to. Nope, right down the middle, thank you. Well, Chicago Gaming, the games that they produce have all been remakes, so the art's just a duplicate of it. The artwork for Pulp Fiction was actually done by Play Mechanics. The whole game was designed by Play Mechanics, using CGC's electronics package, and then CGC just manufactures it. So it was somebody, whoever's working for Play Mechanics did the art.
Red die skill shot. Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
Dang it. Oh, I'm totally off on that river shot. Oh, that just gave me a crap bounce. Yeah, for me, I've done a lot of the design of the table, the shot layouts and stuff. I did that in VPX, Visual Pinball. I started to transfer that over to CAD in SolidWorks. I'm in the taking apart and measuring mechs to put them in the game on that, and that's tedious with calipers and other measuring tools portion of it. And then I went back. Well, then I decided to focus on that book, and then on the book for the game. Then I made some more adjustments to the visual table because I wanted to do some stuff a little differently. So now I got to take that and go back to CAD to do that. The mechanical stuff will be no problem. It's going to be the coding aspect of it that's going to be a learning curve for me. If I was out and still living in the Bay Area, California, I had a ton of friends that were like coders, so I could probably have gotten at least help and lessons from some of them.
Oh, fun. There we go. All right.
Cross the chasm. We're not gonna make it.
I guess I'm lucky doing software only for P3, John. Wouldn't know where to start with all the mechanical stuff. I would offer coding advice, but we're into different SDKs. Oh.
Banana combo.
That's all right. There's so many resources out there. I'm imagining that we're going to figure it out in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of like stuff on the Mission Pinball Framework stuff.
Yeah.
I lost the sailor.
Oh no. My ranking of non-Stern companies for making our multi-morphic, spooky, Thursday Jack pinball ship. Yeah. It's interesting. I'm trying to think.
Man, I keep watching that river.
Luke has really upped their game since Rick and Morty. So I have to agree with that, especially with Evil Dead.
Yeah. Well, Rick and Morty was actually, the artwork was done by one of the artists for Rick and Morty.
Oh.
They didn't do it themselves. That's why it was a very consistent look to the actual
game.
Or the show.
Right, or the show, exactly. I was thinking more like the video assets versus the...
their video, most of their video assets were literally clips from the show, so...
Right, but I'm saying in terms of matching what... You kind of said that point earlier. Matching what the show looks like on the playfield, and then just having the straight up, original assets instead of... someone else earlier was talking about that they like the graphic novel look on King Kong, and I have to agree with that. To me, this is probably the best route to go. If they went the classic route, let's say, or something like this, and try to do a motif and what, it wouldn't have worked as well, I think.
Well, I think what they were commenting is the artwork here really looks very colorful, very comical, but that is like that different style of animation on the video assets.
Yeah.
They don't have a quite cohesive look to them.
Yeah, I suppose.
TMNT was kind of that way too. Because remember the animations?
Yeah, I do remember
didn't look like the artwork.
I can't complain a whole lot because it didn't bother me really that much.
No, it doesn't bother me. I'm never looking at it, so it doesn't really bother me. But
that's a huge reason right there, I guess, too. Yeah.
I mean, I can see why it's the style of animation is a lot easier to put together in a blender. Time-wise, and I know the guy who's doing the. We met the guy at Stern who does it, and like I said, he does it for a lot of their games, so he's probably just stretched really thin.
Yeah, I get it.
Probably only given a certain amount of time to do them.
Right. Makes sense. Scott Denise, you got a show artist, Lucky Duck.
You go first.
Oh, really? And John's been doing so much in Blender, it's hard.
Blender, yeah.
Is it because there's a lot of steps involved to get what you want to do? Because I thought that freedom actually would help
Well, but the thing is, you still have to go through, you still have to design the model, you still have to get the model colored, you have to rig it, and then that model, you need to put it into some scenery and do some animation with it.
Yeah.
You could do it like I did with the you know, and a lot of this, some of this stuff kind of looks like it's done composited. So the character is animated one way, and then they just have artwork that moves around and does some stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like I did for the Bluey one. I animated our intro. I animated both characters independently to the same voice track.
Yeah.
And then I just made my camera background a color I could chroma key out.
Right. Yeah.
Rather than trying to render all of the assets and all the layers together. Because I just composited it all in Kid and Live.
Oh, that was a lucky bounce there. And back to the same lucky bounce.
Ugh.
There we go. Save and award. Complete drop targets to light red jackpots. Complete green arrows to relock a ball. All right, I was trying to get that earlier, damn it. And
yeah,
a bunch of other multiple.
Yeah, I want to learn Blender because I would really like the characters for in the book to be actually 3D animated, so we could do more with them. Because otherwise, I got to spend all that time like drawing, drawing and drawing. Oh God!
Wow.
Yeah, it was like 3 of them went down the middle. It was like
I felt like I had one of those times to like do that earlier. It's like they're trying to skill shot fun and missing every time. Yeah, there's a lot of technical bits, a lot of rinse repeats. MFP supports the utility plugin if you like to make a full scene in utility instead of importing a render as well. So then you got to deal with these add-ons.
Utility or Unity?
Unity, sorry.
Okay. Hey, I don't know anything about Unity, so unfortunately, that's...
And not reading. Strikes again. It's reading correctly. Oh no! Oh, that's the worst. Much like Godzilla, this game loves to drain in doubles or triples.
Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty damn good start for the night there.
What was my score?
161.
Great score.
Save and
champion. Right out of the gate.
All right.
Sitting on his monkey throne.
All right. That was my opening game.
Wearing a cool crown.
That was my opening game.
Yeah.
Do you want to play?
Well, if you want to go again.
I wanted to go again. Now I'm just starting to get warmed up.
Okay. By all means. I hogged the game a little while too. You know, I think that was a really smart idea, Stern, I have to say. I'm glad that they didn't put bananas on his head, you know, like different shapes to make the banana crown, because that would have been a little too much.
Well, he's going for more, they're going more serious tone on that. They didn't go for the cheesy comedy thing on it.
And it looks pretty nifty, but I keep instantly thinking, oh, there should have been bananas, and then my left brain's like, no.
Yeah, you're like, this is not Donkey Kong, man, friend.
Maybe that's what it is. I'm thinking about Donkey Kong too much.
In Mario Kart with all the bananas.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and seeing Donkey Kong in the Super Mario Brothers
Kong.
movie.
That would be a Tacky Kong.
Yeah, Tacky Kong, yeah. Yeah, it would have been. I'm sure the community, the pinball community, would have had a collective groan when they saw that. I'm sure. Where are the barrels?
There we go.
Exactly.
There was a backhand.
Oh, you got that backhand.
Yeah,
it's so hard to do.
I did a kind of tried to like essentially. Was trying to like do a light post pass to get it up on the into the flipper so I could flick it in there.
Huh. That's not an easy shot, but it's doable. I guess you get good like anybody.
All right, here's what Pat was complaining about. You mean the backhand of that, Pat? There wasn't a problem with that.
DK64 was your childhood, John. Yeah, mine was Donkey Kong Country. I think that was the biggest connection that I had to have between that and Donkey Kong itself. But once Donkey Kong Country came out, it was like, wow, there's a character to this whole thing. There's a world out there for the giant monkey. No, there never was, believe it or not. I was hoping this opportunity. I don't know if Donkey Kong really is that popular of a Nintendo character for that. But I'm sure someone has made a fan, you know, like virtual pin version of it somewhere. I would be surprised.
Well,
Nintendo needs to get back into pinball. Were they ever into pinball other than like the pinball, Nintendo cart? Were they, Gary?
I don't believe.
I don't believe so either.
I mean, they licensed out like Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers, and
that's true. Maybe that's why
Mario Mushroom World or whatever. They licensed it, but they didn't make it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I have to agree with you, John. We need more Nintendo. Now, Pokemon obviously is the first thing that comes to mind. That is a rumored pin.
The what?
The Pokemon game.
Oh yeah,
or Pokemon pin. There was a physical Super Mario. Yeah, that was one of the first pins I grew up on. Really, and it was great because it was an easy enough, approachable pin for anyone. So they hit that age demographic like right there when I had a chance at it. And then Jurassic Park, that one came out through DVDs shortly thereafter, maybe a year or two or something, and then I got hooked on pinball, pretty much. Yeah, there's no Sonic pin. Sorry, that's another missed opportunity.
Sonic Homebrew.
Yeah, that's true. Well, there is that.
Somebody apparently has the license for Sonic Pinball.
Yeah, and they pulled out the rug from under them.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Ryan McQuaid. Yes, was the one responsible for that. And it was an amazing pen, and it still is an amazing pen.
Yeah, that got him his job at AP.
Yeah.
Of course, and now that they've gone through all this crazy financial stuff, he got laid off, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because he was the one designing Cuphead.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he was the lead designer at Cuphead.
That sucks.
That was going to be his first game from them.
Well, I'm thinking because of his experience and he's got a good portfolio at this point, man. He's going to find somebody. But he also has the talent to do other things as well, I know. So definitely wish him the best. Do you remember seeing Sonic at the animated score screen on the Sega pin? Oh, yeah. There is a little bit of that too. Sonic Spinball. No, try to make that in real life. You can't. You'd have to have like endless amounts of play fields on top of each other, and floating platforms that have. I forgot what. It's like something in water that comes out and grabs Sonic if you stay in water too long, and I forgot what it was. Real hard to really emulate or make that in real life. A Sonic cameo on a Don't Do It Drugs DMD in another game. Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, that was all over the place in the 90s. Don't do drugs. Drugs are for losers or whatever. You're a loser if you use drugs or whatever the heck the saying was from the president of the whatever. That was all over the place too. Sega Star Wars, it probably was. There was a number of Sega. Like there was also a Jurassic World that had a bunch of stuff like that on there. Or Jurassic World? No, it was Lost World. Sorry, Lost World from Sega. There's too many stupid reboots
Sega
now.
Pinball, yeah.
And they're doing another one with Black Widow in it. Another Jurassic World.
Oh,
has there ever been another pin like Black Knight 2000? Black Knight Swords of Rage.
Yeah.
That's the quick answer.
Yeah, Black Knight 2000, and then Black Knight Sword of Rage. So it's a trilogy of those.
Yeah, there's really not. I mean, I guess you could say Medieval Madness with the theme, but not so much the gameplay. Yeah, it's pretty much in an island of its own there, Firewing, with that particular game.
Well, it's a Steve Ritchie game, so he I think he was saying this thing is I don't do cute.
Yeah. I don't do cute.
So I see the Kickback is having some fun issues again.
Oh, what's it doing?
Not actually doing what it's supposed to be doing.
And that's all she wrote.
And that's all she wrote with a Kickback. Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna test it.
It's a text stream now for a minute or two.
Let's see. I want to just test it.
That's all right. I'll catch up on
see if
chat
it's getting
here.
hot or whatnot.
Oh, maybe. You don't remember the third?
Pull the glass.
Yeah, the Black Knight Swords of Rage Firewing was something that came out through Stern, I want to say 7-8 years ago. You probably will find them out in the wild here and there, but they weren't terribly popular. I liked the premium version better because it had an upper playfield, whereas the Pro really didn't. But it's such a brutal pin, and it doesn't have a whole lot to offer other than being mean and making you feel cool that you're able to actually play the game because it's so incredibly fast. And I don't know, it's not very easy to connect to the pin. I like Black Knight 2000 a lot better.
I'm suspecting it gets hot and then it doesn't work as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I suspect that if it gets pumped a lot.
You mean Black Knight 2K was mainly just shooting ramps, manual pinball? I don't know about manual pinball necessarily. I think it's more about the simplicity. Huh? What?
No, I was just trying to read
the simplicity of what really amused folks. I think the thing that's easy to forget is how much different pinball is in the 90s versus now. Because not only are there more complex rule sets, but there's even a lot more complex, shots that you're dealing with now, and things are a lot more straightforward in the past.
Rule sets mainly.
Yeah, well, yeah, also shots on playfields too.
It's been only lately that we've been getting some crazy shot geometry like this game or Uncanny X-Men or Foo Fighters. So people have been trying to push the boundaries lately.
Yeah.
Keep pinball exciting. All right, I'll be right back, folks.
Okay. Gary will be right back. I am your sponsor. My name is Ed. All right. Oh, hey. How's that for you? Hey, that was a skill shot. Sweet. All right, I'm learning where all the skill shots are. They've been said before. I think there's 4 or 5 total that are some really good ones that give you a lot of points. And then I think there's a couple of weird ones. And one of them is if you actually drain the ball a certain way, you get the anti-skill shot, which I thought was cool. I like that mechanic. Or bonus, whatever you want to call it. Oh, okay. I remember that time. And then I have to remember to wait a little longer for that shot to come up. I'm kind of quick on the draw sometimes with my shots. That time it also did it on its own for me. There, got it somehow. Little fight. That sucked. I have to think of when to hit this thing. It's kind of at the end of the flipper, and this one's in the middle, so I have to be more patient. I'm so antsy. All right, here we go. Oh, cool. I somehow got it to float up there. And that's another neat thing about the game too, is there's some weird ways that the ball can bounce in it, and then it ends up going somewhere you're not even expecting it. It's fun. Oh, still did it way early. Calm and collected. Just like that. I didn't have to do a warning on that one. Calm and collected. And of course, that is what I get for... Well, we're just doing a warm-up round, folks. Don't mind me. We'll even finish it up. Oops. We'll do a little experimentation, see what kind of craziness we can get away with. Because you'll never know what geometry weirdness you can do to survive. Oops, I did way early. Oh, damn it. Ooh, cool. That was just instinct. The less I think about my shots so many times in pinball, the better off I am. I can't force my muscle memory to say it out loud. It just has to happen. So, today, I had to give a password to a coworker, and then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I'm not sitting at the computer. I have to actually say it out loud. Crap. I only remember the password by muscle memory alone on the keyboard. So I literally had to go to the keyboard to remember the stupid password. It's funny. Oh well. That's how I am with shots here. Or in pinball in general. Oh, that was close.
We need to shoot it.
Oh, I need to shoot it. Oh crap, okay. Oh! There we go. Oh, I got that shot from that angle. Neat. Okay. Holy crap. That was neat. I gotta go back and watch that again. I'm learning things as I play here. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh, didn't do it. But now what Jerry said. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, it did that time though. Oh, not enough. No. Whoa, backspin. There we go. Jackpot goes. I was trying to do two things at once. Oh, damn it, I did it way early. Oh, he went back in though. Cool. I love that part. If you miss a shot, you don't drain it. It just goes back into the plunger. That's so cool. Oh, nuts. Alright. Ooh, I got scared. I should have waited. Alright, hold on.
5.
Hey Joe, how's it going? Oh, we've been enjoying Kong quite a bit, yeah. Oh, and especially this mode right here. Here we go.
Looks like we're missing other pieces of the map.
Okay. Hello. I've gotten a little bit better at this mode. At this.
Perfect.
Good shot.
Nope, too early. Or too little, I should say.
River is lit for jackpot.
Oh, that was way early.
Oh no, we are out of beer.
Yeah. Oh.
5.
It's orange soda time. Hey Jojo Dojo.
All right. I'm getting better at it. But yeah, the overall playfield, I mean, Elwin did it again. And I've definitely enjoyed Godzilla quite a bit. So the fun factor reminds me of Godzilla, for sure.
Yeah, because we now have two Elwins in the house.
Yes, yes we do. Ooh, like that.
He does just seem to have a really good grasp of shot geometry.
Yes.
And where it needs to go and using it when it comes out of somewhere.
Yeah. All right, what do we get now? Oh, sweet. All right, I got it tonight. I'm happy now. That was my goal. Oh crap. Whee! No. Come on, die. There we go.
I do find it a bit hard to hit shots in multi-ball.
Yeah, kinda. It's fun though. It's great. It feels great when you hit them too, because it is kind of challenging. It's all about muscle memory at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't watching. And then you have to like try to double multitask sometimes like this. Ah! Oh. There we go, got it. Sweet. Oh, damn. There's a lot to like look at. There's a lot to like try to watch for. It's great. It doesn't feel super challenging.
Yeah, that whole thing where Jack posted that they're going to have a major revamp of the Uncanny X-Men code, and then they took it down, seems a little weird. So maybe he gave away some information that he wasn't supposed to, or doing that on purpose. But it sounds interesting. Because so far, we haven't really gotten into the Uncanny X-Men game itself. It hasn't felt that good.
No, early. Oh my fluffers.
I hope they do something with that game.
This game does that to me all the time.
I did hear a rumor that Ray Day is
Yeah.
actually taking over the code on John Wick.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe we'll get some good code update.
Here's what I'm thinking. It's rating. He's gonna make it harder, right? Come on now. Oh yeah, I got number 3.
I need to make this an amazing tournament game.
Congratulations. You ain't
Well, I just kicked my number 3 score out again, so I guess that's something. All right, at least I got King Kong. That's all I asked for. Kong.
Let me skip through these.
You don't. You have to celebrate like him, and you have to go like this, and then you have to eat a banana. And then it lets you start a game again.
Ed is banana obsessed.
Yep. Banana. And then the minions come screaming onto the playfield, and then
A little cross promotion there, yeah.
right in a cross promotion cameo, and everyone shouts in horror, except the minion fans like us. I'm sorry, I like the minions. Please don't hurt me. I think there's still a 3rd Minions movie coming out. How many of you out there are excited?
I'm sure there is. It seems to print them money. Kids love it.
Yeah. It's shameless, harmless fun. I have to say. You really like John Wick, Joe?
Oh, Raymond Davidson. He's one of the top 10 players in the world, but also a code guru over at Stern. It's like if there is a bug that people are having a hard time finding in the code, he's the guy who can squash it.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, that night.
That.
I think because he's such a good player, he's got the right insight as to what can work in rule sets and what can't, and things like that. And he does streaming too. In fact, here, give him a shout out.
He does a lot of. He calls them baby's first tutorials on YouTube.
You ought to check those out. Yeah.
So if you want to get the basics on how to play some of the games, he's. Oh, God.
I think this is the right rating. Oh no, it's not the right rating. Oh well. Is that okay? Well, dang it. Anyway, yeah, we have to find the right Ray Day channel name, and that's not the right one. Growing up at Jason, thank you so much for that follow. Appreciate that. I was kind of playing with fire there, but you know, win some, lose some.
I think it might be like Ray Day Pinball.
Oh, I think you're right. It's Ray Day Pinball. Yeah, let me try that in a moment when it resets.
Well, you can go look them up.
Oh, well, yeah, do the sensible thing and actually look the information up.
Yeah.
Blindly peddling people's other channels, you have no idea who they are. Creep. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, creep. He probably gets that actually a lot. Mistaken for
maybe. Oh, you're right. Ray Day Pinball. Yeah. All right, let's see if it lets me do it. Oh, of course.
Timeout.
No. He was saying thank you.
Oh.
I have to wait 44 seconds, though. Hold on. And then I can do the correct shout out.
Goldfinger.
But yeah, he's got a YouTube channel where he does all those tutorials.
Right. And they're good. They're definitely.
Yeah, he breaks it down. He does a very good job of breaking down into the basics on the game. Whoa, dang it.
Yeah.
So these targets and posts are very dangerous shots. If you smack them with the wrong flipper, they'll chuck them right in the middle.
You know, one of my shots earlier, I managed to get the ramp on the far left with the right flipper. Somehow. I have no idea how I did it. I need to go back and watch it again. Because I want to try to repeat that in some crazy way.
Yeah. Mystery.
There is the correct Ray Day Pinball we're looking for. That is the one. Follow. Yeah,
he doesn't stream that often on Twitch, so he's busy coding Stern games.
Yep.
He actually watches a lot of streams to like see how the code's working and if there's things he needs to adjust and fix.
Yes. And plus he's a cool guy, so you'll enjoy watching his channel.
All right, we're gonna go with the Stegosaurus encounter.
I'll check it out. Those are things I need. Yeah, no, you bet. That's the guy I was playing with Elwin for this game on the Stern's channel.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch the last one that they had. I think because we were in the midst of playing King Kong already, so we didn't watch any of the live footage.
He's like a top-ranked player.
Yeah.
So was Elwin, though, too. So.
Correct.
Well, that's a wrap. Game over.
Dang it. That was a crap game.
Yeah, I've had several crap games to start with, and then... Actually, what's funny was the last game I got a really decent score on. I ended up doing Magic Ball 3 again. Because my first 2 balls were... I was like, oh, this is going to be a throwaway game. I'll just play it out. And then, oh, hey. I've had that a lot of times happen on this game.
Well, we are new to it, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it's been fun. We'll have to scour the internet and see if there's any more King Kong movies that are worth watching. Like, I'm sure there's some Godzilla. I'm wondering how often it did crossovers with Godzilla, or I guess maybe there were 2 different studios. Yeah, I guess that was only later, true, because Toho was Japan, which was Godzilla, and Universal was King Kong, which is America. So yeah.
Then they had the Godzilla vs. Kong movie.
Right.
Like, I don't know if it was a comics based on that.
Probably. The other thing I'm wondering too is I think they rebooted King Kong back in like the 70s or 80s or something. I can't recall it. I'm gonna look this up right now. Let's look up King Kong on IMDb. How many King Kongs are there in this world? Inquiring minds must know. Oh yeah, that was the Jeff Bridges one, dude. 1976 King Kong.
Oh.
Wow. How's that for a crazy crossover? Like, all of a sudden, Tron,
You're ruining my vibe, man.
And then he jumps into King Kong, 1976. All right, now I'm curious about this one. It looks, the monkey doesn't look that great, though, but it is 76 effects.
Wow.
Charles Grodin's in it. Oh, I'm sorry. a lot of classics there from the 70s, though. King Kong Lives, 1986.
Yeah,
King Kong Lives, huh? I don't remember that one either. Kong falls from the Twin Towers, and he appears to be alive, but his heart is failing, so it's replaced with an artificial one.
Oh.
All is well until he senses that there's a female Kong somewhere out there and escapes wreaking havoc.
Wow, that just sounds awful.
Artificial heart? Like, what?
That was remember the Jarvik? That was probably in that era when the Jarvik part was out. Or big thing.
Oh, Jaws 3D or whatever came out. Yeah. All the schlocky movies that came out during that era. Well, exploitation movies in the 70s.
Pro Godzilla, we got a Pro. We actually liked the Pro better.
Yeah.
Oh, we liked it. It's a little faster playing.
Yeah, I especially love the flow in games, or the flow player also. So it did not slow any of that down with the Godzilla. Because at the premium, you've got the whole bridge, and then the thing does this, and then, So.
And then it was also one thing that I knew might have problems later on in life with the big moving complicated mech.
Yep.
Thank you for dropping that.
Oh, you could have saved
down.
that, by the way.
Well, it went down and rattled between the flippers. I don't know how it could have saved that.
I didn't think it was going to go, well, maybe it was going straight down. It looked like it was off center slightly, but don't take my word for it. All right, let's see what other weird King Kong movies there are.
Super skill shot.
We're gonna unlock this mystery here. Yeah, the 83 one, or excuse me, 86 one was PG-13. Who made this thing? Oh, it's only got 4. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, it only has 4 stars out of 10. So, there's quality right there.
Octopus insect multi-ball.
I can't even tell. Oh, here it is, finally.
We need to shoot it.
Well, it was filmed in Tennessee
Shoot that thing.
by the production company DEG. Where are they based out of? Italy? No? Oh, they made Bill and Ted. Oh, shoot. Okay, so they were a legit Hollywood company. All right. Well, there you go. Learned a little bit about the King Kong movie history just now. Oh, there is a King Kong versus Godzilla 1963 movie, dude.
Oh, okay.
All right. I know I'm gonna watch that at some point. And a 62 version of King Kong versus Godzilla. All right, cool. I was not aware King Kong was in the universe. In the deep universe. Right? I was thinking that too. We ended up watching the Jack Black version of it, and it was great the first half of the film, and then the second half turned into like Jurassic Park basically, and just sort of action craziness, and everyone, you know, having to run for their lives, and people getting
with bad CG,
bad CG, and you know, all of that. It's been a long time since I've seen the original, because at some point, probably when I had a film class or something like that, or maybe, anyway, I watched it along the way back when. Kong!
Alright. Yeah. The pin between the flippers, I don't know if it needs to be higher up. I mean, the flipper gap is not excessive on this game. It's just, yeah. I think the game would be too easy if it was closer to the flippers.
Okay. Yeah, it's funny, right? Because when you think about the alien, you know, center post and where it's at, and I don't know if it's the speed of the ball, if it's because it's the wide body, or if it's just the layout that makes it not as easy. I think the flippers are a little further spread out, so that's why pushing it forward makes it kind of balance it out. Maybe that's what it is. Whereas in here, the flippers are closer together, so they're going to put the post back a little more, I think, as a result. That's my guess, anyway.
Banana combo.
Yeah, points for the wrong turn. The pitch is lit. Now, when it comes to the monkey movies with
Cross the chasm.
Charlton Heston,
Hold on.
Planet of the Apes, I watched that one, and I watched, I think, a total of 3 of the new ones, and I think I feel like there's 4 or 5 new Planet of the Apes movies out there, but we kind of tuned out after the second one. It was an interesting experience. But it's a universe that's going into places that I wasn't, I guess, expecting to feel like I felt a little. It felt a little stale after a while, I guess. Yeah, you kind of flipped it in the back. Whoops.
Yeah, I was trying to stut and get the ball to settle.
I mean, the first reboot movie was pretty gnarly, and then I think after that, it kind of wore off a little bit.
Well, it was kind of definitely a serious take on it, and
yeah.
I think it just got a little too,
maybe that's what it was, yeah.
Dark.
Yeah. All right, Kong Lock is lit.
Oh.
We just got Kong Long.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, fire. That was one of the famous lines. And of course, the one where he's reaching up to the sky and the beach, saying, "I want the world to be happy." No, he didn't say that. Have a blessed day.
Nope.
No, I don't think he said that.
Thoughts and prayers.
He said, yeah, thoughts and prayers. No. He was damning people all to hell. Oh yeah, and then the was it Tim Burton version also was pretty neat. I liked that one. A lot of people
Tim Burton version of what?
Planet of the Apes with Mark Wahlberg and a bunch of other people in it.
He did one?
Yeah, Tim Burton back in the late 90s, early 2000s. He did Planet of the Apes reboot.
Oh.
And everyone ignored it apparently, and then they tried it again in the late 2010s or mid 2010s. We'll have to watch it because you forgot about it.
I don't think I even ever heard of it.
Oh shoot! Okay. I don't know, Firewing. I was being silly. I'm not sure what that meant.
I got the
That was
Octopus
Tim Burton.
Insult multi-ball again.
You didn't know? Oh, you didn't know it was Tim Burton either? Yeah, that's funny. Did you agree? A fun movie? Yeah. I think what was interesting also was Tim Burton didn't like his experience with all the meddling that was going on. Like, I guess he had to really fight for what he wanted to do, and he still kind of lost some battles with it and stuff. But I don't know, I still felt like the movie came out great. I liked it. In some respects, I kind of like it better than the new Reapers in some respects. Because it was still a serious-ish movie, but it wasn't over-the-top serious, you know what I mean? It had the right amount of humor and seriousness. That's good. And romance.
Oh, yay, romance. Yay.
Yeah, you had a monkey falling in love with Mark Wahlberg, for instance. Just kidding. Well, I think they were implying that, but you know, they didn't go into gruesome details or anything.
5.
Seeing Kate just comes in and goes, "When are you getting Predator?"
No, we're not, most likely. I gotta play that one. I added up with all the shipping costs, like just flipping out's got a good breakdown on the cost of the game. To get a base Predator in the States, it's almost $12,500 by the time you paid shipping and tariffs.
Yeah. It was like I was watching the price breakdown as you were reading it off of naparcade.org, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And then it becomes like 14,000 grand almost. So, after careful consideration, C&K, I don't think we're gonna jump on it anytime soon.
It would have to be an absolutely amazing game, which, you know, this is one you would have to play. Let's see if I can get the multi-ball. There we go. Got it.
Yeah, safer with HP, right?
Yeah. Well, we're not buying HP, so that's got its own list of reasons why not.
We're not a big fan of the author's political meddling that is going on, and how she's actively
using the wealth she gained from the Harry Potter universe to actively hurt people.
Yeah, to actively hurt people. You can look all the information up. It gets tiring having to repeat ourselves over and over again. But rest assured, we really don't have anything more to say about this subject other than we don't have any plans to play or touch or buy HP. Understand, completely agree with you guys. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, and also the latest thing where the art on HP appears to be heavily AI generated is kind of like
that also is sort of yeah. I won't say anything else. If I can't say anything nice, don't say anything else, so I'll stop.
Kong. Ed.
Chair. Ooh, how's that for a callback? If anyone in chat knows what the heck that was, chair, the chanting of it, let us know in chat.
You might be in a subculture.
You might be in a subculture.
How much does AI art cost?
Too.
AI art costs,
I don't know.
A lot of energy, a lot of billions of dollars, and it costs a lot of artists lost income.
Right. And how much slop is on the internet right now?
You know, it's getting. I look for a lot of like when I'm doing little bits of art and crap. I look for like reference materials a lot of times.
Yeah.
And it's getting hard to find, like the Google image search is so clogged up with the AI garbage.
Yeah, it's also infecting YouTube too. It's really ass.
Yeah, you're like, I'm just looking up an animal, and I think that's an AI generated animal because it doesn't look quite right.
Yeah. I got fooled too by some what's the name of the movie? Brain Rot, right?
Oh yeah, that Brain Rot. It was total brain rot. It was full AI generated like clickbait.
It was clickbait, and I fell for it. It was a fake trailer.
Yeah.
I was like, shit. Ugh. So they got me.
Yeah, it's like it was like, I think they're making fun of all the AI generated video. I'm like, no, this is an AI generated video to get you to do it exactly what you did.
Like, what was funny was like I remember one of the lines being said, and then the girl was screaming on the top of her lungs. I'm like, why did they do that? That was terrible dubbing, because they were showing it as if it was like an Italian movie with like English dubbing on it. So it fooled me that way at first, and then next thing you know, you're like, oh hey, it's actual brain rot. Cool. Yeah. Oh, baby. Crap. Okay, good. There we go. Hit that snake, Kong. Dang it, I was way off.
Overboard!
Kong letters. Okay, good. Oh, baby, that was close. Oh. Ooh, look at that save right there.
Lost temple drop target $250,000.
Bash pit to light the two-legged lizard multi-ball. Just kidding. That's not what I said.
You would make great boots.
Oh, I thought you said. I probably said that last time. I won't repeat it. I won't repeat it anymore. But I know I'm not the only one that thought that. You all out there did too.
Your right outline or your right orbit is like
like that.
Yep. It was all lit up for you. Nightshade said he heard it too.
Okay, good. Just making
It
sure.
wasn't just it.
Oh, got it that time.
Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
No. Wow. Oh. No. Damn.
Get the jackpot.
There, got it. I hit that too. Nice little left hook right there. Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Damn it.
I was gonna say again. Don't take your
You
hands
don't want
off.
to do it.
Don't trust it.
I was thinking this was like teaming on T, man. I was gonna split apart. Oh no, it wasn't the same game.
5,
No, good.
3, 2. Time's up. Ball 2 locked. Ball 3 locked. Look what I found.
Okay, I spilled more letters. Okay, what's this one now? Oh, I finished the mode. Cool. All right. That was a fairly successful mode there. Let's go for saving and. I'm not sure what the advantage is, picking one over the other. I guess it's just being able to hit the shots versus the other.
Each mode has different objectives, so
Okay.
just like Alien or any of the other games, it's like there's going to be different shot combos that you have to hit to get through the modes.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the chasm is the one where you shoot it across the playfield and up the ramp and then back across the playfield. That's crossing the chasm.
There we go. Ooh, King Kong, multi-ball. Let's go. Let's go.
King Kong multi-ball. Complete the drop targets to light
No. I was trying to reset, and then all of a sudden that happened. Nice. Oh my god. Strike 3, strike 4. There we go. Finally got it.
Multi-ball, multi-ball, multi-ball.
There we go.
jackpots double.
Ooh. There we go. Nice. That was. Oh, good. Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I should have. Okay, good. Nice. No, I do right now, damn it. Thank you, Pat. I'm assuming that's you. Appreciate the 50.
That is Pat.
Oh. I thought I would get away with it.
Come on your toes.
On your toes. Oh, look at that back end. Nice.
On the ward. One more for your favorite thing. Hurry up.
Like that?
Nope.
Oh, like that? It says. Ah.
Time's up.
Nope. Okay. And twist and shout. 1, 2. This game feels a lot more intuitive too. It's a lot of fun that way. Once you start getting the hang of it. That was close. Oh,
Got a couple of things on the right lit.
on the right. Okay. Oh, did I just bring it down, by the way?
What?
Oh, damn. Reverter.
No, it only stays open for a little bit
Oh.
when it's on auto.
There we go.
There's certain modes. But yeah, you're right over it, and then the under the flipper shots flashing at you.
Okay.
But that's like a mystery.
All right.
Pterodactyl attack.
Now you've got a mode.
Pterodactyl. What's that?
Why don't you
Let's
leave
go.
flying dinosaurs to me? I'm the one who knows how to handle a real rescue.
Oops.
Look out for the rapids.
Rapid.
Shoot
Looks like I need to hit the center. Oops. Oh, damn it, I forgot. Hold on.
Yeah, the rapids are the river shot, so.
There we go. Oh, it didn't do it.
You're supposed to go through it. See,
Oh, I am,
See how
okay.
it's all like the lights are purple or greenish aqua?
Sure.
It wants you to do this.
I left my hands off the flipper and it looked like it was going to
Bling. Bum, 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 bum.
That was my pterodactyl sound. Hopefully I didn't pop your speakers. All right. Holy crapola. That was ball 1. Now, with my luck, I'll keep going.
You got 5 million.
Oh boy. That was gross. Self-preservation nudge. Everybody can do it too. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, but it didn't hit the target.
Oh, it didn't count. Well, yeah, it look, it still counts. Ha! Nice. All right, here we go.
All right.
He's just jealous because I got the girl.
Oops. Shit.
Now you got to hit the lid shots.
Damn, dude. Ah. Damn it, dude. There we go, finally. Oh, wait.
Center ramp.
Center ramp, got it. Oh, you shoved your brother out of the way. You're so rude. God. Fuck. I hate that shit.
Stage right total 1 million. Oh.
What'd I tell you, though? What'd I tell you? Magic Ball 1, everything else.
Well, you have the new grand champion.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad at least I got that.
I got that.
I guess I can't complain, but, you know. I like to have high standards.
Yes.
All right.
It would be nice. I don't actually have to work tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, you lucky bastard. I still have one more
Yeah.
work day. That's okay. I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, so I can't complain either.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we have Juneteenth off as a holiday in our company.
Wow, that was the end of that. Like I planned it. At least I've expected it, though.
Yeah.
That's the most annoying part, is knowing how much experience you have in pinball and not having to, letting that be the feel rather than the anger and becoming King Kong.
Get your phone out too.
Get my phone
wherever
out.
you put it.
Well, let this score be only on here. I like the clap.
Wow.
Bop.
Congratulations. You are officially skill-free.
That's.
But I was a grand
That
champion.
was inappropriate, Gabe. Come on, Coder. It's supposed to be good.
You're supposed to cheer me on, not break me down. Lift me up, break me down. Fall into pieces. The price I pay to live is right. The left drain does have a tendency, probability of doing a good save. Yeah.
By the way, there is Indiana Jones has an adjustable post for that save. This game does too, but it's in the most open position. I noticed this when we were playing it the other night. That actually has an adjuster on that one too.
Oh, okay. So we adjusted that before we started.
No,
tonight.
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I did not close it down.
All right. Well, can't complain because it is, or was, my last game of the night. It has been a long week. I've had the wonderful privilege of starting summer sessions at my job as a director of education at the tutoring center, and
Sweet combo.
long days kind of suck, 10, 11-hour work days, but it's kind of cool when you have 3 days off afterwards.
Lock is lit. Shoot this.
So there's a trade-off there. It's just kind of an adjustment to make is all. And I do like the warmer weather and the fact that we can have the sun out longer. Of course, the flip side to that is the sun comes up earlier too in the summer.
King Kong to battle T-Rex.
If I was in engineering the planet, I'd have it. The sun would rise at exactly the same time every day, and then it would just be later in the
Spiders.
summer.
You go first.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Who needs all this wobbling earth stuff, like seasons and things?
Oh!
Yeah, that's my.
I was trying to hit a bunch of the Kong targets over there, and it gave me a. I'm not gonna trigger the slings.
Oh yeah, we'll have to look at that again because it didn't do the same thing on me earlier too.
Probably the thing's probably the adjustment.
Kong letter collected.
Pat's asked my wife if I'm the only one she's been with. She said yes. Everyone else was either an 8 or a 9. Oh, harsh.
Giant spider multi-ball.
That's a good joke though. Mega secret skill shot Tachivo.
Spiders are more afraid of us than we are of them.
Yeah, we don't have the joke button like enter your initials. Well, it's become the joke button more or less because when enter initials, when you donate 10 or more bits, it'll like say, do like a G's voice and it'll like say whatever you type. So a lot of times people will just go on there and tell them a whole slew of different jokes, and it's great. By the way, here's a shout out to him since we're talking about him. Go check out Enter Your Initials with his cool chokey stream and his awesome pinball skills galore. If you haven't checked or seen his channel before, there you go. Check it out. You will not regret it.
Lost temple is lit.
Ball 1 is locked.
Banana combo. Golden banana.
Are we still going to do that like mod where we can hit the shield with your foot on D&D? Or we're just...
The what?
We were talking about modding the action button on Dungeons and Dragons whenever there's a shield and use a foot pedal instead of like...
I don't know.
Or make random items into a joke. Today was a bunch of banana jokes. Oh god.
Well, it is King Kong time.
Yeah. At the end we all had a split. But on boom.
Double score.
I haven't had a banana split in I don't know how long. Not really my favorite go-to ice cream treat.
That was not cut to go there.
Collected. End. Use the gas bomb.
Also, banana and candy isn't that great. Doesn't taste that good.
Watch out.
They can't duplicate the artificial flavor of banana.
Oh, fart! Why did you come over there and go right down?
It actually hit off the post, by the way.
Yeah, but it didn't bounce up high enough.
Oh, it didn't?
No.
Oh. I thought because you nudged it and it flattened it. I don't know.
No,
Okay.
I didn't.
All right, Hollywood, what do you got for me? What do you got to offer me? Let's look and see what else is coming out. Because it is the summer season
Everything on the side.
for movies now.
Just like me.
So, you know, the summer blockbusters are supposed to be a thing, right? So,
Flashing lights.
There is no summer blockbusters anymore.
but what about Jurassic World? Rebirth, aka Jurassic Park 7 or 6? I think it's 6 at this point, yeah. Mission Impossible, F1 movie, that is true. Venom, that is very true. I'm really looking forward to the F1 movie. I've heard good things about it. The Mission Impossible films, Voodoo, I haven't been as into them. I think ever since the second one, I was kind of, all right, well, now it's just getting kind of ridiculous and over the top. And I admire, you know, Tom Cruise as a stuntman, aka action hero, actor. I'm bored of it. Spaceballs 2, I don't have high hopes for Spaceballs 2 because here's a factoid, Gary. Did you know that Mel Brooks is almost 100 years old?
Yep.
See, I thought he was like in his 80s or 90s.
No.
And I looked him up today and it's like 98 years old. And you're like, holy crap.
I hope I'm doing that good if I live that long.
It's like the modern day George Burns, basically. Yeah, I have to agree with you, Gary. I hope I live that long too.
I don't want to I don't want to live that long if I'm a vegetable.
No, nor do I.
Yeah.
Superman and Fantastic Four. I'm actually a little bit excited about Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Mr.
I
Fox.
just about said that. Fantastic Four, because of the fact that it's a reboot that pays homage to the time frame when Fantastic Four was at its peak of popularity, which was the 60s and 70s. So it has an interesting sort of motif. It has some great actors in there too. 7. Oh, right. So we're on the 7th Jurassic World, or Jurassic Park, whatever. God, jeez, too many. You're burnt out on comic movies. We are very much burnt out on comic book movies too here as well. I have zero interest in seeing any more Marvel movies. I think I was done with Deadpool 3. That one wasn't as good as 2, and now I'm done. You only seen the first 3? Yeah. Actually, Jurassic Park 3 was better, I thought, than Jurassic Park 2. Jurassic Park 2 just felt forced and, I don't know, like you're watching an arcade game more than a movie. At least 3 had some humor to it. And, I don't know, it was entertainment value was higher to that one. To me, anyway. Isn't that crazy? 7 Jurassic Park movies. This is an audience that is craving to get eaten by dinosaurs. This is why we have 7 of these. So, you know, I suppose that's why Godzilla is also kind of popular again. We are getting a King Kong versus Godzilla again sequel. Oh, it's working again. That's good.
Yeah, it seems to have just some consistency issues.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
legless lizard. Jedi.
Oh, cool. This is another one of these things that the less I think about it, the better off I am. And it sucks when you miss it, because then you're afraid that the second ball is going to go into the plunger before the first ball comes out. Oh, you're trying that method, okay. He's doing the punch method with the plunger.
Palm on the plunger.
Palm on the plunger.
I only got one now.
What about the Naked Gun remake? Oh, Pat. I like the idea. I would love to see. I think Liam Neeson has the acting chops that he can pull off, and he's got the comedic timing to pull it off. I'm hoping that the writing is good. That's what's going to make and break the new Naked Gun movie. If they can get the writing, if they've got the right actor, then we've got an ace.
Post. Posted me right down the middle.
Damn. Oh, that's true. Jaws is turning 50. They are this king of the summer blockbusters. You are correct there, Venom.
Enter your
You are the king of bananas.
Congratulations. You lack talent.
You have 4 banana combos. That's a lot of banana splits.
Banana.
Banana grandma.
All right.
Cruel Summer. Great song.
All right. Try this again.
Do this again, Gary. You got this. Wasn't King Kong in a movie called Destroy All Monsters, or was that the old Japanese monsters? Or the only Firewing?
Spiders.
Maybe. I was going through a bunch of Donkey Kong movies on the IMDb page, and there's quite a few.
Donkey Kong?
Yeah, well, or King Kong. Did I say Donkey Kong?
You said Donkey Kong.
Oh, sorry. That was a funny slip. Well, Gary kept calling it Godzilla earlier. I think I did the same thing too. Anyway, there's a bunch of these movies that are from Japan because he fought Godzilla a bunch of times. I guess I was blissfully unaware of it. So I kind of want to check that out. What else is coming out? Oh yeah, the new Avatar movie. We haven't even watched the second Avatar movie yet. We have it on Blu-ray. We haven't even watched it.
Oh, they're doing a third Avatar movie?
Yeah, there's a third one coming out this year.
I didn't think the second one did that good, but I guess must have been enough.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, he is James Cameron. And then Zootopia 2, of course.
That's more important. That's more important than Avatar.
Exactly. Is that coming out in the summer? Holy crap! I thought that was like December or something. Let's see.
Oh,
what's going on?
Bad bounce.
Everything's going wrong. July, September. Here we go.
Here's famed archaeologist.
I'm just going through the list of. Oh God, another Smurfs movie. Why? God? Why Paramount? Why are people still watching the Smurfs?
Trying to, whatever sticks, throw it at the wall. Hopefully it sticks and makes some money.
Oh my God. And then, of course, they're rebooting I Know What You Did Last Summer, which is kind of funny. Like, come on, stop rebooting stuff, please, for the love of all that is holy.
That's my last few stuff.
Of course, then I say, oh, Happy Gilmore 2. Cool. I don't think Happy Gilmore 2 is going to be good, but who knows. Hey there, Barrett Fawcett, how's it going? Donkey Kong versus Godzilla would be fun. I would watch that movie in a heartbeat. I don't know how Donkey Kong would survive, though. Unless Godzilla turns into, like, Bowser or something.
He's a cartoon, so he can just take infinite abuse. Remember that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually. Yeah. So then he would win against Godzilla.
You know, the war of attrition, basically.
Yeah. Oh, Megan 2.0. I never got into the Megan universe. I'm not much of a horror fan. But, you know, I get why people like that one. So I can... This game is giving me a bunch of this crap bounces right now. Oh yeah, Bad Guys 2 is coming out. I forgot about that. Shoot, how did I forget about that? When is this coming out? August, I think? What's purple mean? Oh yeah, August. Okay, so Bad Guys 2 and Zootopia 2.
Lost Temple is lit.
Zootopia is this year? I thought it was next year.
Yeah, I thought so too. Let me look again. It said 2025 on another main page here. I'm trying to find the exact date. It's like hiding. It's probably later on in the year. I don't think it's in the summer. But Bad Guys 2 is out in August, so that's all you need to know. Just as good as Zootopia 2 or Zootopia 1. Well, I mean, I think Zootopia is better than that. I mean, Bad Guys is good, but not Zootopia is better than Bad Guys. I have to say. Sorry. Toxic Adventure, that was the other one. Again, a reboot. Reboot City. Nostalgia, what's that? Let's just recycle everything. No original thoughts. The AIs will do the original thoughts for us. Just kidding. They'll make it worse.
The dumbification of the human race is at hand.
Everything just comes together and just goes into a giant pile of slop. It's weird seeing, yeah. Oh, Qui-Gon, yeah. Well, the thing is, what have I seen him in? I've seen him in a couple other films that he was a little more goofy in. Maybe there were like, I don't know, dramas or like rom-coms or something. I don't know. I've seen him act kind of goofy before, so I know he's, it's probably SNL. There might be some appearances on SNL that I've seen him in. Either way. Would Jar Jar be better in Naked Gun? It depends on what kind of Jar Jar that you want. Do you want Jar Jar specifically, or do you want, was it Gungan? Is that the name of the race that he is?
The Gungans.
Yeah. Or do you want a different one of them instead? Because some of them are actually relatively intelligent and articulate, but whereas Jar Jar is, I don't know if he's brain damaged.
I think he is smart.
Right. I don't know. Maybe we'll just say not all the lights are on in the lighthouse with Jar Jar.
I'm trying to hit this other chat and I can absolutely miss it.
There you go.
But this is the shot that I'm missing.
Oh, the one that's across.
That mode, you're supposed to kind of go back and forth between those two shots.
Oh, that's what they mean by cross the channel. Okay, now I understand. Yeah, that's one of the fun crossover hits that you can do whether you're in that mode or not. It's really satisfying to keep passing it across from each other. Like this.
It's fun when you make it.
It's fun when you make it, but then when I talk about it, I just make it worse.
Yes.
So, rule of pinball, don't talk about your game. Naked Gun was somewhat silly. Well, I would hope so. That's the whole idea of Naked Gun, is it not? That it's somewhat silly?
Yeah.
I wonder how much sillier it could be in the new modern version of it versus the old one. Or is it going to just flat? That's the thing I'm scared of.
Yep.
The Liam Neeson taken...
Naked Gun's a bit kind of too serious.
Yeah. Oh, God, that would be amazing. He switches gears.
It's completely serious drama now.
Yeah. And all of a sudden it becomes like Naked Gun again. That would be amazing. See, that I've already helped you write the movie, whoever's releasing it. All right. I think it's part 3. Yeah, Slonk. That wouldn't be too bad, I suppose. You can bring back, what was his name? He's still around. What was the name of the guy that was in Hot Shots? Wasn't he the guy that went nuts a little bit later on in his career, and then he kind of settled down a little bit?
I don't even remember it.
Oh, well. Let's look it up real quick.
I absolutely don't remember Hot Shots at all.
Hot Shots star. Wait, not startup cost. Star. Oh, that's great. My internet just went off right when I wanted to look something up on the internet useful.
Of course, that's how it always works. Is it going to be reconnected? It's connected. Yay!
Hot
it's
Shot
connected.
Movie. I'll just
Charlie Sheen.
Okay. Charlie Sheen. There it is.
Yeah, he kind of went off the rails for a little while there.
Yeah, that was it. Thank you, Firewing.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks for coming by tonight. A lot of fun playing Kong. We'll be playing another one of our games on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So check out our social media. We're Wild Dog Arcade on Blue Sky on Instagram and Threads. We also have a Discord where we talk pinball,
there's the Discord,
games, rumors, and all that fun stuff.
Yep.
So definitely follow us on one, join our Discord, or want something.
Anything. We talk about a lot of those stuff on there. There's a lot of different sub folders that we dive into on there, and it's a lot of fun.
Tech, games, rumors, everything.
Yeah, a lot of fun chatting.
Game room junk, so things like that. So,
all right, I'm figuring out who to. Oh, I see who we can raid. Oh, and in fact, he even told me this earlier on. He actually texted me on my phone number to let me know about this.
Oh,
he is doing a charity stream. Oh, it's a dress rehearsal. I guess he's doing stuff later on. But you're going to find out details about his charity stream in the very least.
Yes, he's doing a charity stream tomorrow.
Yes,
and he's doing dress rehearsal for a dry run of it.
Right. So. It looks like he's playing. Oh, he's playing Dungeons and Dragons on this dress rehearsal, which is really cool.
Yep.
We have one.
But he'll be doing a big charity thing tomorrow, so definitely, join his channel tomorrow. Donate some money to his. I think it's I forget the name of it. Something Justice for Everyone.
I can tell you right now. Give me 1 second. I literally have the text. It is a Juneteenth charity stream Equal Justice Initiative that he is benefiting, or that's what the organization is benefiting from, which is taking place tomorrow, June 19th.
Yes.
He'll give you all the details. Oh, noonish till 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
It's going to be a marathon for him, so definitely sometime tomorrow. Definitely go to his stream. Donate to the charity. It's a really good cause.
Absolutely.
So,
all right, folks, say hi to him for us. Stick around for the raid, and we will hopefully see you guys back here on Sunday. Until then, play more pinball, be happy, and stay chill.
All right.
We'll see you around.
See ya.
Stay chill.
Stay chill.
That's my ad lib on that one.